Welcome to the CryptoNest. Alright, so for MicroStrategy, well, I think someone asked me for an update. I'm not sure. Let me just double check. I will do it anyway, so yeah. Okay, so that and circle. Alright, so for MicroStrategy, very well. Let me zoom out a little bit because let me check where I was. Okay, so this was the A, the B, and now we're working into this C wave. So 1, 2, 3. So diagonal, diagonal. This was the fourth wave. And even though this could be finished, because this was the top of the third wave, I believe. So we had a possible A. This was the B and the C. Could I be wrong? For sure I can. This could have been the A. Now we're working into the B and then going higher. So that's another possible scenario. But I do like this A, B, C also. So let's see. By doing a little bit of micro counting here, if this was the top of the A wave, we have an A, a B, and a C. And this would have been an A, a B, and a C. We did almost reach the 1.618 fib extension. And once again, if I do the fib retracement of this A wave, we are near the 0.5, so this B wave could go a little bit lower because we didn't even reach this $172. And today it looks like you want to do something more bullish. Is Bitcoin higher? Yeah, it's going a little bit higher because yesterday went really, really low. And so we will see how high this can go. Let me go and double check if I think I was estimating. No, I didn't do it well. So let me readjust. So if this is the A, and now this has to be a little bit adjusted here. Let me put it maybe here. Okay, 1-to-1 ratio would bring the C wave to 212. And that would be very, very good because this was, just hold on a second. This is the A, the B. Just want to check here if I didn't do any mistake. So from the beginning of this A wave to the end here, to the end of the B wave. So we already had the ratio 1-to-1 ratio. We touched the 1.36. So if we are going to push higher, the next level for that type of extension would be the 1.618, 213.06. We would have confluence with the micro extension here. And the only thing is, if I calculate also the wave 1 and 3 here, it would bring us to $200, which we almost reached. So I'm going to add one layer more, one level more, and that brings us to 213.65. So you can see that 212, 213, it's really, really a nice level of, we have a confluence of levels. Now I'll just pop up my VRVP and see if we do have something at that level here. If we have something, we don't really have something. I was expecting maybe if we have something like this, that the result of volume, then it could have helped us to even add the third indicator, but for the moment, it's not the case. It was a nice try. Okay, so today, I would say, if the price start to go below $173, it would start to be a little bit, it would be my first alarm that the top it could be behind us. Well, clearly, if we go below the $156, it's pretty obvious that we're going to do something more bearish, and maybe we can even make a bigger reset, because yeah, we could just say this was a huge A, we're going to do a bigger B wave here, and after that try to push higher. So we could do something more complex, 5-way up for the A wave, 3-wave down for the B wave, and 5-way up. But this is a scenario I will consider later on, only if price really start to go below the $156. To be fair, for me, yesterday or today, yeah, today's low, it is a little bit alarming, I would say, because we're making a lower low compared to this, what was it, the 7th of May low. But if it's a weak and a strong recovery, then I start to be maybe not as negative or pessimistic because of this strong reaction. Let's just keep in mind that today they're supposed to vote the Clarity Act. It's going to be a very volatile day. Can this candle over 15 minutes transform itself and go $168? Very, very possible. So maybe not the best day to trade, if you ask me. But anyway, that's only me. That's a personal point of view. Can we skyrocket? Oh man, like if we have very good news, explosive price can materialize, and that would be honestly a very nice time to maybe take some partial profits or install some sell stop limit or taking profits limit to not give away some gains, because once again, what's the the thing that we like to say in finance: buy the rumor, sell the news. Well, maybe this is going to happen today or during this week. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.